Good morning. Y'all haven't seen that in a while. Are you ready for a vlog? Look, it's morning me back again. So I thought I'd give you a glimpse into my world in Florida now that has changed a lot since I've been in Pennsylvania as far as my daily life. But you know the routine if you've been watching me for any length of time. Before I do anything, I need my tea. Hold on. Amen. I got my first sip of tea. Now, shower. I'll spare you the gory details of this. I'll be back. Okay, so good thing on Fridays where I work is it's casual Friday. So, yay me, don't have to dress up on Friday. I really need to sharpen this pencil. Sorry I keep getting my giant head in front of the camera. So, it's Friday. I keep wanting to look at you here. I need to look at you here. It's Friday. Good Friday, in fact. For those of you who are of Christian faith and celebrate Easter, it is Good Friday. And we are open today, of course, because this is a popular day for other people to be off work. So we are open to capture business. So, yes, I'm still a travel agent. Yes, I'm still working for AAA. I'm just in Florida. Again, I don't know how many new people I'm going to have watching me. But for those of you that have been around for a few years, yep, still travel agent, still AAA, in Tampa, right? I'm southwest of the city limits. My commute is hell from where I live. But it's part of living near a big city. Anytime you live near a big metropolitan area, you're going to have a bad commute unless you live in the city, and that's not going to happen. Could I? Yeah, absolutely. I could live in an apartment in a big city, no problem. My husband, there is no way. My country boy is not living in the city limits. Excuse my head again. Oh my God, you people are going to hate me. So, I'm trying to get ready this morning. Grab some breakfast, and I allow myself an hour to get to work. I only live 17 miles from where I work, and I allow myself an hour. Because you just never know what you're going to run into on the road. Now, because a lot of places are closed today, traffic may be kind of light. I'm not used to living where there's this many people. For example, when there was spring break, I'm in Hillsborough County. So when the schools were closed down for a week for spring break, the traffic was almost half. It's amazing the number of kids that go to school and parents and teachers and staff that's on the road because of it, how much of a difference that makes in the commute. So Hillsborough was on spring break 1 week. Pinellas County was on spring break last week. It makes a huge difference in the commute times. Plus, as of next week, I guess, most of the snowbirds should be heading back north, which the Floridians have told me that will make a major difference on the roadways as well. So we'll get 2 good months of traffic still being heavy, but not near as bad. And then it'll start summer tourist season, and then it'll pick back up again. Finally, the months of September and October, which are peak hurricane season, we'll actually have the beaches to ourselves down here, those of us that live down here. Because right now the beaches are crowded, just going to the beach, traffic is bad. Trying to find parking at the beach, traffic is bad. And I've been trying a number of beaches since I've been down here. Now keep in mind, I've vacationed down here a lot over the years. So I knew about most of them. but they were most of the tourist beaches. So now I have some locals telling me about other places to go that aren't as bad. Needless to say, I am loving my life in Florida. Did I tell you that I can dress casual on Fridays? I can't remember if I told you or not, but yeah. In case you're wondering why I'm looking like I do, Fridays is total casual day. Woohoo! I think I did tell you that. See, it's been a while since I've vlogged, can you tell? Alright, let's do something with the mop. So I'm going to turn this off so as not to bore you, unless you want me to keep talking to you while I'm trying to get ready, which I could. So, okay, I will. So, right now, yes, still me down here. Michael comes down in a week. Right now, this will be the 6th week we've been apart. So it'll be a total of 7 weeks of us living apart, with him only visiting 1 time in 7 weeks. Can I just tell you how difficult that's been? That man is the love of my life, and my hair has some serious knots. And when you're with someone for 34 years, yeah, that's like a lot of my life. And being apart this long has just been hell. It's been a growing experience. If any of you follow me on Facebook, you saw my little blurb I put on 2 nights ago. It's been a growing experience. I will never take that man for granted again, and he will never take me for granted in all I do either. Not that we did before, I don't think, but it's a level of respect now for each other that, again, not that we didn't respect each other, it's just that these levels of appreciation and respect have grown. People that have to live apart for extended periods of time, like military couples, couples who one of them has to travel for work all the time. I don't know how they do it. I guess you just get used to it after a while, but I know I would want no parts of it. I need my husband with me. So anyway, he's been gone, up home, still. And the reason he stayed was we were going to concentrate on him trying to get a job from up there. We finally gave up on that because, again, until he's down here, he can't just fly down on a whim for a job interview because he's still working up home. We had to give 60-day notice where we live. So what we did was, as soon as we got me down here and made the decision that he's just going to come down even without a job and look for a job down here, we had to give a written 60-day notice, so we did. So that gave him 60 days to basically finish up in Pennsylvania. He was still dealing with a lot of my dad's stuff in the garage. He had appointments scheduled to get the 4Runner lift kit put on, and he had wheels ordered, and he had tires ordered, and he needed to get those mounted. And there's a 4-wheel drive shop in Pennsylvania that he's dealt with forever with different vehicles that he's had, and he didn't want to find a new 4-wheel drive shop down here, so he wanted to make sure that stuff was done before he came down. Plus just the general cleaning of the apartment, because we left in such a hurry for me, because I only had literally 2 weeks to pack up pretty much the entire apartment and leave to come down here, that a lot of the stuff that you have to do when you move out of somewhere was not going to get done. So he's dealing with that. He's doing the major cleaning of the oven and patching the holes in the walls from where I had pictures hung, and just that pretty good cleaning. So I'm flying up April 7th to pick him up. We'll fly into Baltimore, pick up a rental car, drive it to York, drop it at the Hertz rental car counter in York, and my girlfriend will pick me up there. I'll go to the apartment. Hopefully he'll have the truck pretty much all done, because he's picking it up Friday the 6th and getting help to load it. And it's basically only the garage. Very few stuff left upstairs in the apartment. We left him with the bare necessities. Literally, he got left with recliner, end table, and a lamp in the living room, and a TV. He has the bed, but the bed's going in the garbage, the mattress and box spring. It's old, it needed replaced anyway. We bought a new one when we moved me down here. And he has a card table and one dining room chair in the kitchen. That's it. But we have a 22-foot truck rented and a car trailer to trailer his 4Runner. The Tahoe is not coming to Florida. Woohoo! That gets sold on Thursday the 5th. The guy that he works with is buying it for his son. So, yeah, things are moving ahead. And it's Florida and it's humid. And I love it. I just don't like it when I'm getting ready because I feel like a sweaty mess in the bathroom. It doesn't help that I have these hot lights and a curling iron in my hand. So yeah, still apart. So I'm still missing a lot of his stuff. Oh, he still has his dressers up there and a couple of the shelving units that he needed to keep stuff on. So this house down here is a little bare yet, just because he has some of the stuff. But when he gets down here, I don't know if I'll show you a tour of the house before or after I move him down here. So that's it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off now, finish getting my hair done, and I'll be back. Okay, as ready as I'm gonna get. Standing in my walk-in closet with the camera. What I love about Florida. Sandals. All year round. I would not be wearing open-toed shoes in Pennsylvania right now. No way. I'm hungry. Some eggs. Some toast. Okay, breakfast. Let's go eat. All right, time to go to work. It looks so lonely in the garage all by itself. It really needs my husband. Ah. So welcome to my nightmare. See how traffic's just kind of inching along? I have to merge on that highway here in a second. And this is actually very moderate. I run parallel with this over here, which is Route 75, for about 2 miles before I have to get on. And this is usually backed way up heavier than this. So, yeah, this is my little bit of a nightmare. But after a couple miles of this, it should open up. My GPS says the traffic is actually light this morning. So, this is light traffic getting around the bay and Tampa. All I'm trying to do is go from east of the bay to the top of the bay. And this is what it's like. So, yeah, welcome to Florida. That's okay. It's worth it. I don't mind. My morning commute takes me past the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which they are building onto right now. That's why all the cranes are there. I think they're building more parking structures, which they need. I went there on a Saturday night, and seriously, there was like no place to, the parking garages were full. It was crazy. But here's another reason I absolutely love my Florida. Can you see the temperature? It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's already 70 degrees. For someone like me who despises the cold and is frozen if it's less than 60, that's absolutely perfect. This afternoon when I leave work, it's supposed to be 84. Yay! I was doing so well. Now I'm doing 15 miles an hour again. Oh my. And here's the Tampa, whoop. Here's the Tampa skyline. Trucks will get out of the way. It's beautiful, especially at night. A lot of modern buildings and all lit up. It's gorgeous. Love it. Since traffic was so light this morning, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a little Starbucks. Still hot tea, of course. You know me, no coffee. And this is literally right across the street from where I work. And here's where I work. Palm trees. Palm trees. Makes me a happy girl. Okay, I'll see y'all in 9 hours. I'm back. Another work day done. Busy as crap today. We only had half our travel staff. There was only 2 of us. Sorry, I have something in my eyeball. There was only 2 of us in the office today. And it was busy. I booked 2 travel packages to Punta Cana, a Royal Caribbean cruise, and 6 travel insurance policies. Plus sat with other people who were just inquiring and didn't book. So yeah, it was a long day. No lunch because with only 2 of us on, nobody could leave for lunch and let one person there alone. So I have an 1.5 hours overtime this week. And I'm exhausted. So I stopped. We have a little produce stand about 2 miles down the road. So I stopped and got some of my fruit for Easter a while. I'm cooking Easter. Finally having holiday with my kids, but of course 2 out of the 4 have to work. So we're doing an Easter brunch early. And maybe I'll get the camera out that day and show you everything, menu, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I stopped at our produce stand down the road on the way home and picked up a couple things. So I got 2 pineapples, some blueberries, some grapes, and some tomatoes. Excuse me. I don't have a farmer's market here anymore like I did in Pennsylvania. So that's quite a disappointment. But like I said, we do have this roadside stand for produce. But I have no place to get meat around here other than I do buy Costco. Costco does advertise a lot of organic, so no growth hormones, no steroids. Anything to avoid the factory farm meat I will do. So I guess I'll be getting a lot of my meat at Costco. I haven't been eating a lot of meat since I've been down here because it's just me. Mike's not here. I eat some here and there, and I'm gonna have some tonight. I have some leftover chicken fajita meat. I'm gonna make like a taco salad for dinner. So I'm gonna put my stuff away and make my din din, and I will show you that when I'm done. Okay, my dinner's about ready. Thank God, it's already 7 o'clock. So I have a little bit of a chicken taco salad. I shouldn't say a little bit of one, a big old chicken taco salad. So I have some romaine lettuce, a whole Roma tomato, some, oh my God, Michelle, think, Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese, some crushed up tortilla chips, and some seasoned chicken meat. For a dressing, I mixed up salsa and sour cream. I've got a glass of sangria with some fresh fruit in there, and I'm boiling myself some corn. So I'm gonna eat my dinner and catch up on my Netflix addiction. Right now it is Blue Bloods. So I have been watching Netflix for a while now. Mike and I both started watching it when I was still in Pennsylvania. I've gotten far ahead of him since I moved because I have more time on my hands down here than he does. So I'm already at season 7, which is the last season on Netflix. I'll have to wait then for season 8 to come out. So I'm gonna sit my butt in my chair and eat my dinner. And I'm already in my jammies for the night. And that's it. That's kind of a day in the life of me right now in Florida without my husband. So it's pretty chill. Yeah, I'm ready for him to come down and get back to our normal routine where unfortunately I will do a lot more cooking then. But so yeah, that's it. I will catch up with you soon. I promise. Okay, good night and happy Easter. Bye.